What?
Not right. Yeah, now.
Now?
No.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. So today I took the Jeep to the shop last week for some things I couldn't get to, and then they gave me a list of things that I gotta get fixed on the Jeep. And one of the things was getting the Serpentine Belt changed, and they wanted me to bring it in to get the belt changed for $185, I think it was.
Yeah, that's what they charged me for one of my belts.
Yeah, well, that's ridiculous, because the Serpentine Belt is one of the easiest things you can do to your car, or next time you can do it to my Jeep. It's that easy. So let me grab this. So Serpentine Belt is right here. All I had to do, I took out the old one. This is the old one. So I've got the old belt that I took out here. And what you want to watch out for with these things as they age, see these cracks? You don't want that. Now, truth be told, I probably could have kept this belt on for a few thousand more miles, maybe 20,000, maybe 30,000, but those cracks that you see in there, those are going to get worse and worse. And what you do not want is a belt to snap on you, because that'll leave you stranded. And there's a tensioner. Bye, Zoe. There goes. There she goes. There's a tensioner down here. It's right in here. What you have to do is you push counterclockwise, or no, clockwise. It releases the tension, and when that happens, the belt gets really loose, and you take it off all these pulleys. Now, one thing I did, I got a belt for a Jeep with no AC. The reason I did that is my air compressor is shot. So I don't use the AC in the summer anyway, because I have the doors off and I've got the top back and whatever. So I don't use the AC. So this right down here, this thing right here, belt goes around that, and that spins it for the AC and the air compressor to work and all that jazz. But since I'm not going to be using the AC, I don't want to have a belt spinning that thing for no reason. It's pointless. So I got a belt for a Jeep with no AC, and took off the old one, released the tensioner, put the new belt on, threaded it all through. You got a pulley here. You got the tensioner pulley down there. You can't really see it. This is a diagram. And like I mentioned before, I did not get a belt I got a belt for a Jeep with no AC. And the belt wraps around a bunch of different things. You got your alternator right here. You got your idler pulley right down there. You've got the power steering pulley here. You got your crankshaft all the way down. So I just use this diagram. It's always good to have it handy. Once you do it a couple times, you're good with it. But you got your alternator, you got your tensioner pulley, you got the crankshaft, idler pulley, power steering. So all you do is you just follow the diagram, really, and you just go all the way around, and you're good to go. Save yourself a lot of money.
With the help of your beautiful assistant.
There's my assistant right there.
Not so beautiful today.
She's really warm. She's very warm today. So everything went on. It's a Continental belt, Continental tires. This is a Continental belt. They are known for being very, very quiet. You won't get those annoying squeaks that you sometimes get. So now, after checking everything, I think now it's time to turn it over and see what happens. So if everything explodes, it's going to be pretty exciting for you.
I don't think it'll explode.
It's not going to explode.
Something might happen.
Well, it is me doing the repair.
I don't think I'll get too close, though.
Yeah, that's just your standard whirling noise. All right, so the belt's looking good. Everything's in line, right? Everything's nice and flush. Now I am hearing a little bit of noise coming from this pulley right there. This pulley here is making a little bit of noise. You hear that? That's coming from that pulley. And I think it might be a bad bearing in there. No, that's not that's just the whirring noise. But I think that pulley right there is what I'm gonna have to change eventually. I'm not gonna worry about it right now because there was no play in the pulley at all. If the pulley moves at all, if there's any play in there, then there's a bad bearing and you're gonna wanna change it. But everything looks good, man. Everything looks good. So, the shop wanted 185 bucks to put that belt on. It cost me $25 and 20 minutes of my time. So, that 160 bucks in my pocket, ooh, it's hot. It's burning me. It's burning me. It's hot. As I save the money. Later.